guys, welcome back to my channel, and first off I'd like to say that I'm very sorry for being gone for so long. I looked back through my channel today and I've been gone for like a month and that's not normal. So I'm sorry, because what the heck have I even been doing? But yeah, I don't know, with school starting and trying to do college applications and my senior project and getting my senior project video done, which I uploaded, so if you guys want to watch it, go to my channel, because yay. Yeah, so sorry that I've been gone, but we're gonna get back into the swing of things. It's like a baseball bat, like a swing. Yeah, we're gonna get back into the swing of things today, and we're gonna kick it off with a story time video, which I did one of these before, and it was about my scars, and this time it's gonna be about my first fall ball. So, you know, I'm a senior in high school this year, and I'm getting geared up for my last fall ball, and I just kind of want to take a little bit of time to tell you guys the story of the first time I went to the dance. So, it was my sophomore year, and I was planning to just go with one of my girlfriends. We were going to buy a couple's ticket and like go out to dinner with our whole friend group because it was going to be fun and cheaper than it would be going with a guy, and it was just going to be a good night. And I was walking with one of my friends, or one of my guy friend, and for the purposes in this video, we're going to say that his name is Zach, because don't want to use his real name just in case he'd be angry that I did. So, talking to Zach, you know, and I'm like, hey, go to fall ball, like, you know, we're all going, like, our whole friend group, let's go. Like, find someone to ask and go with us. And he's all like, well, who would I ask? And I'm like, I don't know, just find somebody, someone who doesn't have a date. And, you know, all of a sudden turns and he's all like, hey, do you want to go to fall ball with me? And I'm like, what? I'm like, are you for real? Really? And he's like, yeah, and I think I asked him like 10 times if he was serious or not. And then I even like texted him when I got home and I was like, wait, so you and I are like for real going to fall ball? And he's like, yeah, well, you said yes, so I'm assuming so. And I was like, ah, internal screamings. I was like, what? But yeah, so we're gonna jump ahead. So it's the day of Upward Bound? No, it's the day of fall ball, and I have Upward Bound. So I leave early from that so I can go and I can get my hair done and my nails and everything. And yeah, so I got ready and I put my mom, she had me put a bunch of this like spray glittery stuff in my hair and like on my shoulders and like across my neck and stuff, because I was wearing like this like one strap dress. And yeah, so then his sister drives him there, and his sister was driving us around all night because we were only sophomores, so neither of us had a license yet. And they show up, you know, so he can pick me up, and we had to stand for pictures, and it was kind of like awkward posing. I like had my hand like around like his waist, and his was like around my shoulders, and we looked so awkward, like there's this giant like space in between us instead of being next to each other like this. And by the time like we were done, his arm was all full of glittery stuff, and I'm like, I'm so sorry. I'm like, just don't touch me for the rest of the night, because you're gonna be all full of glitter, and I apologize. And yeah, so then we're gonna meet a couple of our friends for dinner, but then that didn't really work out because we couldn't get a hold of them, and then we were running out of time before the dance started to actually be able to eat. So we ended up going out to dinner at this Chinese place, and I was trying to be all like dainty, you know, like trying to eat my little chicken wings, like okay, we all know I'm not ladylike, but I was trying to be because it was a formal dance, and I was wearing a pretty dress, my hair was all done up, and you know, I'm going to dinner with a guy in a suit, and I'm like, oh man, I gotta like class it up, gotta be a lady here. But that didn't happen. And then we'll just skip ahead a little bit. Like, I got to go back to his house for a little while, meet his family. That was kind of cool, get to hang out. Then we get to the dance, and we're there, you know, and he didn't really want to like dance much the whole night, so I was like dancing with the rest of our friend group, just kind of hanging out. And then a slow song came on, and I was all like, hey, Zach, I was like, do you want to dance? And he's like, no, I don't really want to dance. I'm like, oh, come on, you know, like, it's a slow song, like, might as well, just once. And he literally, like, whipped me onto the dance floor, and I don't know, like, I didn't really know how to slow dance, and I don't think he really did either, so it was, like, really awkward, and I was like, just kidding, no. So yeah, and then he didn't really want to dance, so he was kind of out of, like, the ballroom area, and he was, like, talking with people. And I was still dancing and stuff, and Yeah, and like my dress, it was like a white piece, and there was like this black and silver like veil-y thing that kind of, what is this? A boom or a boom? Just kind of went over the top. And then he went to go get me a glass of water partway through the night, and then when he came back, he like, I don't know, tripped or something, and like spilled the water all the way down my dress, and I was like, oh my god. Like, it's like sticking to my leg the whole night, because like my dress was like getting caught because it was all wet, and I was like, oh, help. I was like, I don't know what to do, like, never deal with crises at a dance before. And yeah, and I don't know. I don't really know what else to say. I guess it was fun. It was memorable. It was definitely great. I like hanging out with Zach, but with this dance, I think that when he asked me, he meant it more as like a date, because I think he, you know, kind of had a thing for me, but I thought he meant as friends, and then I feel like I made him feel really awkward, because I was like, okay there, buddies, thanks for taking me to the dance, and he's all like, she doesn't like me like that, and I'm like, ah. So yeah, there's my first fall ball. Story time is over. Like, done. But thank you all for watching. I hope you liked it. If you did, give me a thumbs up or subscribe below, or drop a comment below and let me know what other kind of story times you'd want to see. If you want to see awkward moments, I was thinking about doing a story time of that, so thumbs up if you think I should do awkward moments of my life. I always have awkward moments, so bye guys. Thank you so much for watching.